So this is the first question. So I picked up some calculus questions. So among them this is the one. So I picked up almost 14 to 15 questions. So let's try it out. If fx minus fy is ln x by y plus x minus y, then find summation f dash 1 by k square, where k goes from 1 to 20. So this is very interesting question. But if you put y equal to 1 in this equation, what you get is fx minus f of 1 equal to ln x plus x minus 1, right? Now if we differentiate both sides, constant 0, 1 by x plus 1 minus 0, right? So we get f dash x as 1 by x plus 1. Now we need f dash 1 by k square, right? So it will be k square plus 1. Now just sum it from k 1 to 20. That's it. So what we'll get is 20 plus 1 square plus 2 square up to 20 square. So you just need to solve this thing and you will get the answer. Alright. So this was the trick. Just put y equal to 1 and you are done. Alright. Okay, so we'll go to the next problem. So the next question is, this is also a very good question. So fx is given as x cube plus x square f dash 1 plus x f double dash 2 plus f triple dash 3. Alright, this dash means how many times it is differentiated, right? So find f dash 10. So let's find it out. See, you need f dash x means f dash 10, right? So let's differentiate this function first of all. So f dash x is nothing but 3x square plus 2x f dash 1 plus f double dash 2, right? Now if we plug in x equal to 1, we get f dash 1 as 3 plus 2 f dash 1 plus f double dash 2, right? So we get nothing but this is f dash. So take it to the right hand side. We get f dash 1 plus f double dash 2 equal to minus 3. Take it as equation 1. Now we can differentiate this function one more time. So we'll get 6x plus 2 f dash 1. Now plug in x equal to 2. F double dash 2 equal to 12 plus 2 f dash 1, right? Now we know f double dash 2 is in terms of f1, which is minus 3 minus f dash 1, which is 12 plus 2 f dash 1. Alright, take it to this side, this to this side. Minus 15 equal to 3 f dash 1. So from there we get f dash 1 is minus 5. Okay, and from here we get f double dash 2, which is minus 3 plus 5, which is 2. So now the function becomes f x cube plus x square. F dash 1 was minus 5, right? So it will be minus 5x square and f double dash 2 was minus 2, so 2x. So you need f triple dash 3? No, I don't think you need f triple dash 3, because once you differentiate it, so there will be no f triple dash 3, because that's a constant term, right? So let's differentiate f dash x one more time. So f dash x is 3x square minus 10x plus 2. So we get f dash 10 as 300 plus 2 minus 100. So the answer is 202. Okay, so this is the answer. Chalo, let's move to the next question. A is the area of the region which is given as 0 less equal to y less equal to minimum of 2x comma 6x minus x square. Find 12a. So we'll draw the graph first of all, because y lies between this x-axis, 0 means, and some minimum. Okay, so we can draw 2x graph easily, right? So this is the 2x graph, y equal to 2x, and the other graph is 6x minus x square, which you can write it as like this, or you can square it, minus 9. Okay, so minus x minus 3 square plus 9. So this is a parabola, right, where the vertex, okay, so if I put here x equal to 3, I get y 9. Okay, somewhere here 3, and if we put 3 here, it is 6, so it is way above that, 3,9, right? And where is the vertex of the parabola? And if you put x equal to 6, we get 0. And if you put 0, we get if you put x equal to 0, you get 0, right? So the parabola is somewhat like this, all right, somewhat like this, not exactly. And what is this point? You can calculate it, it's 4, 8, all right. I have calculated it already. So minimum is nothing but the below portion, always. So let's try to find the area. If I drop a perpendicular here, what is this point? 4. And so this distance is 4, this is length is 8. This means that A is half of 4 into 8, right angle triangle, all right, plus something integration 4 to 6, this portion, right, which is nothing but 6x minus x square dx. So you can calculate it from here, all right. Let's move to the next question. Okay, for x belongs to 0, 3, we have defined gx as something 3f x by 3 plus f 3 minus x, and f double dash x is positive for all these values. If gx is increasing in alpha comma 3 and decreasing in 0 comma alpha, find alpha. So this is a very good question. Okay, so let's try to find it out. First of all, we know that f double dash x positive means fx is concave up, right? Means somewhat the graph will be something like this, concave up like a parabola. All right, now we have been given gx, right? 3f x by 3 plus f of 3 minus x. Now if I differentiate it, I have to, right? Because it's given increasing in something, decreasing in something. So if I differentiate it, I get f dash x by 3 minus f dash 3 minus x, right? So now what to do? So first of all, for increasing function, g dash x is always positive, right? So we get f dash x by 3 greater than f dash 3 minus x, right, for increasing. Now if we draw the graph of fx from 0 to 3, it is somewhat concave up, right? Somewhat like this. So there will be a point where it is minimum, right? And that point is nothing but alpha. Okay. Actually, it will not be alpha. Okay, so what we'll do is function is concave up something like this. So if I pick any two values x1 x2 in f, right, so let's say it has a minimum at alpha and it's decreasing, right? It's decreasing and then it's increasing. Okay, let's talk about decreasing only first of all. So I'll make it less than 0, right? So this inequality will reverse. Alright, so it means that x1 is less than x2, right? Means x by 3 is x1 and 3 minus x is x2. So we get x less than minus 3x plus 9, 4x less than 9, x less than 9 upon 4. So that is enough to say that alpha is nothing but 9 by 4, right? We need not calculate for increasing because 0 to something, it's already there. So alpha is 9 by 4. All right, I hope you understood it. Chalo, let's move to the next question. So the value of nine times integration 0 to 9 box root 10x upon x plus 1 dx. So this is a very good question actually. Okay, so how to solve it? First of all, see, if we put x 0, this thing becomes 0, means box is 0, right? And if you put 9, the maximum value of the interval, you get again 9, means box of root 9, which is 3. So you can say that this box 10x upon x plus 1, it lies between 0 and 3, and since it is an integer, it takes the values 0, 1, 2 and 3, only 4 values. Now let's say at which values you want to find out for x, right? मतलब अगर मैं 10x by x plus 1 को 1 कर दूँ तो you get x equal to 1 by 9, right? Means this thing is 1. So the interval goes from 0 to 1 by 9, and this box value is 1 dx, alright? And 0 we know, so we did not find out 0 separately. Plus 1 by 9 to something, it will be 2 dx. Now let's see where this thing is becoming 4, right? Then only its root will be 2, right? So 5x equal to 4, sorry, 6x equal to 4, x equal to 2 by 3. So go from 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 something to 9, alright? And these are all 3 dx. Sorry, so this will be the last one to 9, alright? So now just calculate it, you will get the answer. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Chalo, let's move to the next question. If f of x is 2 to the power x minus x square and fx equal to 0 has m solutions, and f dash x equal to 0 has n solutions, find m plus n. Okay? Okay, so we know if we put fx equal to 0, there are two sides of an equation. One is 2 to the power x and one is x square. I'm pretty sure that 2 to the power x equal to x square, x equal to 2 satisfies it. So it will lie somewhere here, right? And less than 0, there is also a value for sure. This means that there will be only 2 solutions for fx equal to 0. So m is equal to 2. Now if I differentiate it and put it equal to 0, so this is another equation. It has 2 sides. So one is 2 to the power x and one is this 2x, right? So see, x equal to 1 and 2 satisfies, so there are only 2 solutions, right? So this implies n is 2, which implies m plus n is 4. Alright, is it clear? Chalo, let's move to the next question. if f of x is a e to the power 2x plus b e to the power x plus cx, where f0 is -1, f dash ln 2 is 21, and integration 0 to ln 4 fx minus cx dx is 39 over 2. Find mod a plus b plus c. So this is a good question but easy one. So what we do is we start with the integration, right? So fx minus cx is a to the power 2x plus b to the power x dx, which is given as 39 over 2. All right. So just integrate it. 0 to ln 4 plus b to the power x 0 to ln 4, which is 39 over 2. So we get, if we put ln 4, 2 comes in the power of 4, so it will be 16 minus 1 plus b 4 minus 1 equal to 39 over 2. So we get 15 a by 2 plus 3b equal to 39 over 2. Alright. Now just multiply it by 2. We get 15a plus 6b equal to 39. Which means that if we take 3 common, 5a plus 2b equal to 13. So this is one part of a and b. So now I'll rub these things over here, and f0 is -1, right? So a plus b equal to -1 multiplied by 5, and 5a plus 2b was 13. Just subtract 3b equal to -18, which means b is -6. And what will be a? So 5a minus 12 equal to 13, a is 5. And one more thing, f dash ln 2 is 21. We have not calculated yet c. So we will calculate the c part. So 2a e to the power 2x, if we differentiate it, 21, right? Just put ln 2, it will be 8a plus 2b plus c equal to 21. So what is c? 5 8 40 plus 12 minus 7, right? So therefore this thing is nothing but 8. Alright, so this was an easy question. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, integration minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 x square cos x over 1 plus pi to the power x plus sine square x plus 1 divided by e sine to the power 2005x plus 1 dx. So I have to calculate this integral. Alright. so what we'll do is, let's see if the function inside is an even or odd, right? Or you can directly apply the King's rule. Let's take it as I, and minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is again I, so pi by 2 minus pi by 2, 0 minus x, x square, cos of minus x cos x, pi to the power x, divided by 1 by e to the power sine 2 to the power 5x plus 1, alright, some dx. Now just add these two values, you will get something 2y minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, alright. So now see, x square cos x is common, this is pi to the power x plus some 1, right? ये भी वैसा ही होगा. So x square cos x is common and the other thing gets cancelled out, right? So 1 plus sine square x dx. Now from here it is easy to find the integral. Okay, so this is for today. I hope you have done well with your exams. Goodbye.